Have you heard of a glacier that bleeds or a glacier that weeps blood? This sounds pretty much like a description of an eerie fantasy story or an extract of a vampire tale, is not it? Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, this is not a supernatural fantasy that we are talking about. It is real. However, the so-called blood isn't real blood. It is something else. It is blood-like color of flowing water from a glacier that gives it the name Blood Falls. Let us learn some interesting facts about Blood Falls and find out what really happens there and why the water is tinted into the bloody red. In the McMurdo dry valleys of Antarctica is a big glacier named Taylor. From the Taylor oozes out a nearly frozen waterfall which is bright red in color. The color of the waterfall resembles the color of blood. This is why it has been named as Blood Falls, and Taylor is known as the glacier that weeps blood or the glacier that bleeds. Just to let you know, Antarctica's dry valleys are one of the most hostile environments on planet Earth, and still, scientists have found out that the water from Blood Falls, which is unique for being almost devoid of oxygen, is the home for 17 different types of microbes. The red water oozing out from the glacier flows onto Taylor Valley's West Lake Bonny's frozen surface. The water oozing out from the glacier's tongue is hypersaline and is rich in iron. It was Griffith Taylor, an Australian geologist, who first found the Blood Falls back in 1911 while exploring the glacial valley. That's why, both the glacier and its valley are named after him. The question was, what caused the blood red color? Initially pioneers blamed it on red algae, but later studies revealed that the color was because of iron oxides present in the water. In 2009, Jill McKechnie, a geomicrobiologist from University of Tennessee, proposed a theory to explain the blood red waterfall. Since then, her explanation has been considered as the most viable explanation for the phenomenon. It was Jill and her team who conducted experiments on the Blood Falls water to find that there is barely any oxygen in it, and the team found at least 17 different types of microbes thriving in the water. Do you guys want to visit this place? Well, this is not a tourist place for visiting but can be reached through helicopter with proper permission.